Amulet go. Is that a trick? Well, I guess I'm keeping either way. Lion's Eye Diamond. The rest is good. Could do double companion. My deck is sweet. Stoneforge, man, I really got an Archon too. White black dual land. Stoneforge the nuts. Lady up for the splash. Guess I'm playing Lurrus, never mind. I think we might be playing against Yogg again. Yogg or Amulet Titan. Ooh, Gala Shrine. Damn, I got both dual lands. My deck is so good. Let's see. Probably just playing fetch land anyways. Can the Earth play Lotus Bloom? Maybe, but maybe it goes in okay, they're playing Titan. Summon Respect. Okay. Why is there no pack? It's like no cards left. Alright, let's see. Probably want to get the map right. I don't know that I need to call right away. Parallax Wave, Lich tabled. Wow, all the cards tabled. Land tax.
Happy 53 months.
Wow, I got the mutable too. Hey, Ravenclass, thank you so much. Happy 53 months. I should have gotten Breeding Pool with Eiganjo in hand. I don't think it matters, but... Can they punish Lotus Bloom in their deck? Boseiju, I mean, Boseiju's not a big deal. So I Wargate for Lotus. Yeah, Boseiju is not a punish. I just ramp a land, cause them their turn. I think I have it next turn. 2 mana. Tameshi, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Am I one short, maybe? Yeah, and I might have to actually do some math. I don't have to do some math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Call thingy down to 2. Down to 1. Bring back Lotus. 4. 3. 6. 5, 8. 7, 10. I think I have exactly enough for... Annoying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5, 2. For 1 mana, I bring back Lotus, bounce one of my lands. 4. Bounce the second one. 3, 6. Bounce the third one. 5, 8, 7, 10. Yeah, I think it's good. I think we're good. Idiot player. Can't even do basic math. I could kind of break, I think. Could be close. Not sure. Make sure to keep white mana. Alright, lots of lands, please. Yes, yes, please, more lands. Yes. Oh, I don't have another redraw. Come on. Oh, we don't have a redraw. Okay. Shouldn't be a huge problem. We'll see. I think I should be okay. I mean, how big of a Krasis can I cast? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's probably not great, right? Okay, let's cycle. Ending's kind of nice. Probably want to end Dryad. Maybe Ice-Fang first. Okay, I found a call. So I think I just win now. $14-14. I think I'm gonna keep Boseiju. I'm not sure I can deal 22 damage. So my plan is to just yeah, I'm gonna Wargate for an untap land. I only have 2 Colossus, so I can't let's return. Oh yeah, I would have returned Boseiju to hand anyways. I'm so dumb. Yeah, you're right. No, of course. Yeah, that was minus bunch of mana. That was really stupid. Um, doesn't really matter, I guess. Okay, so I want to end the Dryads. Well, I should bring back Lotus again. And the Dryads. That's out of the way. On a Boseiju Gross Chamber. What else do I want to do? Maybe play a Teferi and play. Yeah, not playing that Boseiju was kind of dumb. Oh, I could have Teferi Colossus. Yeah. I think maybe my line's better just because it's faster, actually. Wastes less time. I don't know what's suspending these Lotuses, though. Oh, I bounced all the wrong lands, too. I should have done Tracker, actually. And that was the longest, the longest I've taken to kill someone, I think, from like them not even interacting. All right, Forge-Tender can go. Lavinia stops packed, which is okay.
The genius of Gabriel Nassif.
Subtlety good, Chalice good. Portable hold good. Ending good. Krasis bad. Tracker, Ice-Fang bad. I want all the cantrips. Maybe Spell Pierce is better than.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes!
Husk! Does Orvar do anything as like hardcast? Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, if it targets one or more, I don't think so. So maybe just Ice-Fang because it's cantrips, cheap cantrips. What do you think, chat? What should my last two cards be? Maybe just Tracker, Emmy for value. Maybe Tracker could still be okay. I have a lot of removal. I'm not sure. Ice-Fang is an extra blue card for subtlety. Yeah, I think it's just a war cry, just like Husk. I think this matchup's okay. I think I goldfish a bit faster than them, and I have a bit more interaction. They have like endurance for interaction and relics. Emerald's a decent plan when you're low on clock. Oh, I didn't consider that. I thought people were straight up trolling. I mean, 2 draw steps to draw a forest. I think I'm gonna mulligan. I think matchups not. I don't need to be desperate, basically. Alright, I'm gonna keep, and I'm gonna bottom. Probably Tracker. Got him, portable hole. Kind of wish he was a nice thing right now, that Chalice. Same for the portable hole. We'll see. Might have to just Boseiju and pray here. I kind of want to Boseiju the Gruul Turf. I think it's better than Boseijuing the Dryad on average. Just actual mana denial. I mean, Dryad's done the work. I think I should restart Magic Online too. Grazer Dryad into no lands. Classic. Which one do I play first? Dismember? 2 Dismembers? I guess Lotus. Get Lotus first. Oh, my own Chalice stops Lotus. Yeah, I just realized. That's kind of funny. Oh, I already have ways to discard it anyways. They floated a green. Damn, we gotta float our chats. That's pretty intense. Floating a green there. Technical play. Alright, I have mana for Colossus for Titan next turn. Back up to Tameshi would be nice. Ooh, that's pretty nice too. I guess they could have Endurance. Might have Endurance. Still get to draw cards. I might have the Endurance in response. Dismember. Can always portable hold my own Chalice. Always only OP experiments. Oh. Alright. Alright, buys me a turn or two. Well, buys me a turn. They 100% have back in hand. How do you know? Tameshi says sorcery speed. So no. Be a little OP if it wasn't. Am I just dead? Castle Garenbrig, yeah. Winning them this game. I mean, it could have been like a bounce land, would have been the same thing. Just Dobbs. I'm gonna restart Magic Online real quick. Double benefit, item lack, and you get Wide Happy Gab. Restarting Magic Online like a top player. Like the top player I am. All right, let's see. Am I supposed to bring in Veil against Dismember? I have Teferi. I have Teferi. If I had to guess, I would say I'm supposed to have Ice-Fang over something. How many Dismember? Two. Two Dismember. There's also the Graveyard Hate. I need Portable Hole. Well, their latest list only had two Dismember, so I'm gonna assume that's what they have still. Pretty skeptical of Tracker. And Sun Titan a bit too. Sun Titan's been solid for me. But they have Graveyard Hate. I'll cut Sun Titan. I'll do another Ice-Fang. Give me the nuts. Pretty good. Not the nuts, but that'll do. Functional hand. Pierced is on the play. I think it's worse than my other cards. Could be okay, because it could have like turn 1 relic, turn 2 relic, it could counter a relic. Could even counter a Dismember. They didn't play around Spell Pierce last game. They tapped 3 mana for the Dismember. Can you imagine if I just Spell Pierce and they lose because they just didn't pay 4 life in a matchup where it's not super relevant? Alright, they're mulliganing. First time chatter, y'all. Beautiful. Ace of Bass. Bass as in the fish. They're mulliganing to 5. Oh, chat, you need to yell at me for sitting up straight. I've been like hunching even more than usual. It's bad. I need maybe a command. We need a command. Posture command. Sit up. Sit police. This list needs a Banefire. What? Are they mulliganing to 4? Can Titan even win off 4 cards against my hands? They need Dismember and a perfect hand. Make it a point redemption? No, I don't want people to have to spend channel points. Just want people to remind me. What color would be posture command? Blue-white, maybe? Make it really cheap. Did I work out? I haven't been really. I've been doing... When I was 6, I was not doing anything, and then I stopped going to the swimming pool. I do like 100 push-ups. I do like 5 times 20 push-ups when I wake up. And some weights. I barely walk. It's bad. It's bad. The weather's so shitty though. And I have my tendonitis. I was running for a bit. I can't really run. I should go to the swimming pool, but I've just been uber lazy about it. I need a standing desk. I'll make a standing desk. I mean, maybe it would help, you know. Love this deck. Played it for a couple months before recently swapping to Grinding Rage. Yeah? Which version? It's so nice that you can get Headquarter because you can always bounce it with Tameshi, so you're like never missing out. I'm standing at a standing desk right now. I highly recommend. Could get a dog. I don't know if I want a dog in an apartment. Plus Liz is allergic, so we'd have to get like... It's a very small chance, but Travel Hotel for PT Philly will be an absolute nightmare if the Eagles win the Super Bowl. The city was shut down for a few days when they won in 2006. When's the Super Bowl exactly? Is it the weekend of or the weekend before? The weekend before. I fly in on Saturday. Stationary bike is great for watching TV show. Yeah, I mean, you can work out too. You can watch TV show and do weights, sit-ups, push-ups, and kind of listen and stuff. But let's see. You want to Wargate for Lotus Bloom, or do I want to just get that Amulet of Vigor? Definitely do not want to Tameshi. So technically, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to have 2 cards. So they would need bounce land. Why not both? Because I don't have the mana. Oh, you want me to sag the Lotus? I mean, that's just the same thing as getting the Lotus next turn, no? Same amount of mana. Yeah, I'm just gonna play it slow. 0 copies of Finale. Yeah, it's just an expensive tutor, and you don't need it to win. Just Footfall Crater is more than enough. In most spots, you don't even need Footfall Crater. You can just dump your entire deck and say go, and then untap and win. But especially with Forge-Tender, because then it's harder to get burnout and stuff. I mean, it's all risky. There's probably some spots where you die if you don't kill them right away, but next turn I can Wargate, cast Tameshi, bounce it, see what happens. Or I could wait for Lotus and save my Wargate for. Oh, I'm not saying. I'm not sure why I said see what happens. I mean, yeah, you could save Wargate for backup Tameshi. Like I knew 100% they had. Okay, that's annoying. I'm probably gonna have to get. I might have to get Portable Hole now, or just make them sag the. Make them sag the relic. No, I don't get anything back. That was a good draw. What should I do first? Wargate for Lotus. Sack Lotus, cast Tameshi. They exile in response. I have a sitting duck Tameshi. I have Lotus in 2 turns. Either way, I make them sack Relic. Portable Hole could be worse against Boseiju. Meaning playtime. They could mess up. I could get a draw step. Yeah, I guess I kind of like playing Tameshi. Too bad I don't have a bubble in my graveyard. This is why having 4 bubble in the deck would be nice for these spots. Here's the upside of this line is that I get at least should have maybe done for 2. For 1 in case they kill Tameshi in response. What about now? Should I bounce headquarters? Turn Temple Garden. Okay, return Hallowed Fountain then. So that was the upside of playing Tameshi first. I still get the trigger, still get to draw. It's kind of bad if they have Dismember, but I guess I get to play Tracker if they have Dismember. Alright, I can pact for endurance. Thought about going to combat first, but I wasn't sure why. That would be a good reason, because I didn't need to kill him this turn. Yeah, we have another Lotus coming, but... they need to pay for Pact, so they need to draw exactly this member, which they clearly didn't have last turn. Could have another endurance too, I guess. But that means 2 green cards. That means they're down to 1 card. Man, that is a mulligan to 4. And I had a pretty reasonable hands. Maybe it's not a good matchup. Maybe the sideboard games are bad. I mean, I guess when you mulligan to 4, you get to keep your 4 best cards, so you're more likely to have the goods, but or like irrelevant cards, but still. Yeah, no, their deck, yeah, matchup gets better for them after sideboards. I don't have like Ether Gust and. I mean, to be fair, Teferi, I didn't draw Teferi. In these sideboard games, like Teferi just helps a ton. Alright, let's see if they have the last they have another endurance somehow. Red lightning bolts. Dismember. Bluff. Bluffeld. Pump fake. What did I do here? Did I do the full amount? Was 4 minutes left? You keep Colossus, really? I think keeping Colossus is a spew. And always chaz for 6. They said you got it, GG. Oh, that was nice. 1. I have 4 lines. 1, 2, 4.
From the ghastly Eyrie, I can see to the ends of the world, and from this vantage point, I declare with utter certainty that this one is in the bag.
That was close. That was really close. Apples King. I have Lotus and some stuff. Let's see if I can find out what they might be playing. Apples. 4-color control. Oof. Ice-Fang Uro. Wait, no, that's Legacy. Orzhov Ephemerate, 4-color control, Grixis control. I mean, I'm gonna keep, but kind of wish that Forge-Tender was an Ice-Fang. Where are you at? All my Ice-Fang peeps. I'll just play it on turn 1. You never know. Maybe they're playing a Ragavan deck. They could be Murktide. Okay, Bloodstained Mire. Istami sharing his good luck. Playing the sealed qualifier, open Leveler, Portal to Phyrexia, and Brotherhood's ends for $1 and gotta buy round 1. Is that even that much money? How much is it? Should you play the lottery? Probably not. Sounds like you already won. Because you're not gonna win more today. Okay, I guess I shouldn't sack Tribe Elder. So they're playing creativity probably. Playing John creativity, reanimate. Oh, I could have ended the Ren. I wasn't even paying attention. Oh my god. Wow. I just zoned out. I just was like, I'm attacking a Ren. Yeah, that was pretty Pepego, not gonna lie. That was very, very Pepego. Oh man, I'm annoyed. Alright, it wouldn't make it easy if I drew a Cole or Colossus or Tameshi. Another ending. Man, I can't believe I didn't end that Ren. I don't know if it's gonna matter. I'd have Mana Leak. They're playing the Mana Leak version. I mean, not much I can do about it. I mean, I guess I could have ended that thingy last turn and somehow maybe they didn't have lands, but... Hey, sexy Andy. Oh, I have another Ren. Alright. Yeah, that was a rough Mana Leak. There's also been some rough draws I've kind of played as my opening hand. Or did I draw that Wargate? No, I guess I drew the Wargate. Fable. I think I'm just gonna end the Fable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. End the Fable or end the Shaman token. Probably end the Fable at this point. Then if I don't call now, they get to Spell Pierce. So I guess I'll call now. Who are you gonna call? What's the most hateful modern deck in the current meta? I don't know what you mean. I don't understand your question. Most hated? I don't think there's one name that's especially hated. They finally found their creativity. Can technically still win. I need to get ridiculously lucky. That's not it. Okay, Veil seems good. Pierce. Maybe Ice-Fang. Orvar, obviously. Portable Hole seems bad. Forge-Tender. Kind of bad. They have bolts and stuff, but Pierce, Bolt, Mana Leak, Prismatic Command, Fire Ice, plus. So basically counters and bolts. I guess Chalice is pretty good against them. I know that F4 Prismatic Command, never mind. How many endings do I want, if any? Maybe I just don't want too many endings for Ren, but it's not even that great against Ren. You just cut the endings. Endurance could maybe be okay. They run Explore, they do. Explore's kind of gas in that deck. I used to like Explore, but it's hard to find a room. They might be on Persist. One lander. Conkeep. Okay. Just get rid of Krasis. Krasis could be good if I draw Lotus. At quarter. That was my loss to Yawgmoth. Oh, Krasis is back. On the worst draw. That's also not the worst draw. That's also not the worst draw. Orvar is good against Archon. You discard it and then you copy their Archon. Screen is no. Yeah, why does it keep? Oh, because I restarted Magic Online. Thanks. Alright, land would be good here. Land would be really, really good. Maybe I need to play more lands. I feel like I keep getting in these spots where I say a land would be good. Orvar. If they make you discard Orvar, ooh, that was nice. You should, I don't know about icing against someone who has potentially Veil. I think you should maybe ice your own lands. That's what I do. Unless you have a perfect hand and you're legit trying to bait the ice. Or the Veil, I mean. They might have their own Veil. Beggars can't be choosers. Lotus. One turn too late. So I can bounce the Shaman token. And maybe end. Let's see. Yeah, probably good. And then have a Teferi in play too. Makes their life a little tougher. And I have that Krasis that's not doing much for me. It's still pretty trivial for them to get an Archon. If they just have Archon, if they don't have Archon plus a Spell Pierce or plus a Flusterstorm, I think I'm okay. I think I win next turn if it's just Archon. They discarded Creativity and Fire Ice. They just don't have lands. But they have another Creativity. For Smart Command. So we know they have Creativity. So that's kind of a problem. Not sure I have much of a choice here. Yeah, they probably have Leak, but at least Leak makes them... What if I Wargate for another Lotus this turn? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I Wargate for another Lotus. They can... Creativity for 2. Lose Krasis. Let's see. Let's say they have a counter. I Wargate for Tameshi. They counter it. They untap. Creativity for 1. I am like extremely, extremely, extremely dead. If I Wargate for Lotus, I potentially lose both my cards. I have to Wargate for Tameshi and hope to get in lucky. Not like insanely lucky. We also know they didn't have lands. Wargate Tameshi kind of loses to everything. We're pretty sure they have creativity in hand because they discarded 1 last turn. So if they have any interaction, if it's just a bolt, I get my Lotus back, and I can kill them next turn. So I can beat a bolt. I can actually beat a bolt plus an Archon. You get a draw land and a drop. But what if they have Mana Leak? They play Mana Leak and Spell Pierce and maybe Flusterstorm. I can beat Bolt plus Archon. I pretty much can't beat Counterspell plus Archon though. If I Wargate for a Lotus, they have to use a treasure, but they get the Fable next turn, so they have a creature. Is there anything else I can get? Hey Christoph, thanks for the raid. Did you win it all? Did you win all the dollars? Alright. Guess I'm just getting Tameshi and hope they don't have a counter. Oh, you're cute for the second draft. Very nice. Alright, that wasn't that bad. Does it matter? Maybe on tap lands. Green. Did they mistap? Are they trying to float red? Wow. Didn't see that one coming. And then it's flashback. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Well, that totally wrecks me. Oh, Algabit. Yeah, people play that card. It gains life too, right? You can bring it against Burn. It's like 4 life against Burn. It's bad against Eidolon, but... I mean, yet another card that's just awful against Teferi, but obviously you have it in, you bring it in. Too bad I didn't draw, like, Orvar. My opponents sure seem to always have Orvar when they're playing that. Alright, let's see. Definitely keeping Wargates. So let's see. If I top deck Tameshi and they don't draw land, I can Wargate Lotus, go off. I keep Krasis, not really saving me. Ah, they drew the land. Oh, that's GG. I guess I could top deck Orvar still. Or, maybe I was supposed to keep Krasis, because it's one more draw step to an Orvar. Greater much better than Big Finale? I think so. Okay. We got there. Good call now, but then they don't attack. Seems bad. Oh, but they have a creature. Father Frodo, you need to relax. Man League doesn't do anything. I'll let you have free mana to pay for a mana leak. Alright, I'm not even sure how it works. I think it all resolves, right? So I think it works well for me. I don't just lose my Orvar right away, right? To like the... I'm gonna have Veil. Wait, Veil just protects? Veil works against Orvar? I never knew that. That's kind of sick. Of course. Sorry. Huh? Okay. If they don't have anything left, I win. But I mean, they have... Oh no, they let you have turn to Earth in hand. Has turn the Earth stops Orvar? Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery, when a spell or ability an opponent controls causes you to discard, create a token that's a copy of target permanent. Dude, I never knew you could just bring in Veil to counter Orvar. Alright, GG's. That was tough. And his gas. And his great. I mean, I could have an ending, I guess. Position's annoying. Probably gonna take Lotus Bloom. Caleb the Bull. Why does he have a bull emote? What does the bull emote mean? Is it for when you're running over your opponents? Is it crypto bro? Bullish? Bullish on the Bitcoin? Oh, it's for bullshit. Duh, obviously. How many rounds? Only 7? 113 players. They didn't take Lotus Bloom. Weird. Alright, I think I can save the life in this matchup and just Hallowed Fountain. That's what I like about this version. It's like not very mana intensive. I wonder what their plan is for the Lotus. Alright, let's say go. Maybe I'll see what I'm drawing, and if it's really good, I don't sack the Tribe Elder right away. That is not really good. Extra white. It's fine. Oh, they're stuck on black green. Alright. Just say go. Alright, they drew a land, but it's probably not what they wanted. Basic forest. Let's see, according to their latest list, can they even have anything? Push doesn't do it. They don't have red mana. Oh, and I drew a call? Alright. Looks like we win. Might just go for the lazy. Not do the extra land. Alright, should have maybe done the extra land. Isn't Sun Titan the same mana, but you keep Wargate? Oh, I added Tameshi in the yard? Yeah, you're right. Forgot I added Tameshi in the yard. Oh, now I lose both my, now I lose both my cultivators. Alright, that's not great. Whatever. That's pretty loose. Do I have a basic left? I guess it's the same thing. Alright, I should have like let the first Cultivator Colossus die. I'd have been able to Wargate for the second Colossus. I don't think they can realistically ever win this game though. Okay, sideboard they get Explosives, Alpine Moon, Grabdigger's Cage, Spell Bomb, so more of the same kind of Torpor Orb. Necromantia. Second Colossus. Yeah, but no. If I'd gone all the way with a Gigante, if I'd gone all the way with the first Colossus, then I wouldn't have not had to like lose the second one. What's good? Fetch, I guess. I'm enjoying myself. Beating down with Sun Titan. Alright, Veil in. Spell Pierce is for Ren. Necromantia Fable could be good. Have Ragavan. Endurance kind of good too. Run could be good. Okay, what's not great? Call is a little slow. You play Urza Saga too? John Saga. Maybe Spell Pierce just too awkward. Tef, nah, Tef protects your combo and Tef does a lot. Tef's pretty good against Tarmogoyf. It's good against a lot of stuff. Could maybe try Spell Pierce. Try and counter Ren or Fable. Could board out all the calls. But then I might just flood. Could board out a Wargate. Just play more of a value game. All my 2-for-1s basically. I'm gonna try like that. Not sure Spell Pierce is the right call, but we'll see. It's boring. Like Craters. I like the cycling. It's good in grindy games because you can cycle it and get it back with Tameshi. Like if you don't have Lotus, if you have a Bauble or a Crater in your sideboard, you can board out Crater. You could even board out a Colossus maybe. Not too sure. Boarding out all the calls is kind of sketch, but call can be a little slow, I think. Yeah, hand's fine. It's a little awkward, but a bit of everything. Other mulling to 5. I guess that John Saga deck probably has pretty heinous mana. 24 lands, you have 20 source of colored mana. Not a lot. And they're playing multiple Boseiju. Four. Alright, I don't think I can lose to 4 cards with this hand, because I can't get cheesed by Ragavan really. I'll take a freebie. I'm not above taking a freebie. We're gonna have time for some cube. Oh, my breakers were not atrocious for once. It's always nice. I don't think I can make top 8, but unbanned Second Sunrise. Is that card banned? Second Sunrise ban, I guess it is. Alright, they could have Fatal Push. I guess Fatal Push, I still get to prevent the damage. Alright, it's combat damage. Check out ultimateguard.com, that's right. You can check out my sponsor, ultimateguard.com. If you live in Europe, you can order directly on their website. But either way, they have amazing sleeves, deck boxes, all types of things to protect your Magic cards. They have shapes, sizes, form, colors, material, all top-notch quality. They have some newer products too. They have their own perfect fit sleeves. And they also have new sleeves that are a bit cheaper than their Katana sleeves. They're lower price point, called Cortex sleeves. So yeah, just they have it all. They have it all, and they're great. Enjoying that land was great too. All right, chat. I think I'm gonna beat the mulligan to 4. Really doing it here. Gab doesn't remember eggs. I do. Stan, no, not Stan Sifka. Yeah, Stan Sifka, right? He one was eggs. So we're 1-1 against Multi-4. Well, I beat the other Multi-4. I beat both Multi-4s today, what? I can just play Teferi and plus. Lotus next turn. Not exactly sure what I would be doing. Because I have Lotus plus Wargate. I mean, I could just Wargate. No, I don't have mana for Sun Titan. I could just get Tameshi and start getting value. I could bounce the Spell Bomb before sacking Lotus. What's your plan against Karn Greater decks? There's no plan, you just lose probably. Karn the Great Creator is the worst card you can face with this deck. I mean, you have Teferi, you have a couple Otawara. I don't even have the Force Color for Prismatic Ending anymore. But yeah, I mean, if Karn decks are popular, you don't want to play this deck. That's for sure. You could play though. You could play like rejections in your sideboard. You could come up with some stuff. I could just Wargate for Tracker here. I can bounce my own Ice-Fang. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I kind of just like getting Tracker. Just full value. When you played red, you could play Ragavan. I mean, you can play Ragavan in any deck, but I don't think Ragavan's very good in this deck. Alright, they're digging. Let's see if they find anything good. Their G-list had Ragavan, really? I mean, they had reds. Play red and 6 and Omnath. That's pretty good, but... Tameshi. They're fighting. Discarded Swamp and Ragavan. It says discard Swamp, discards Attila. Wow. No respect for the Veil. No Veil. When's my Lotus coming? In 2 turns? My hand's kind of stacked. Alright, Macy. Thanks again. Wish you a very good night. Good luck with school tomorrow. I'll keep fighting. Top 16. Need to win the next round for probably top 16. I don't think I can top 8. Maybe Doomswitch is 5-0. Doomswitch probably streaming. CWS? Storm? Storm is back? I haven't seen Caleb in a while. Zerk? I think Dirks is also Yawgmoth, right? How many rounds? I think only 7, right? Under 128 players is 7. Let's see. I could bounce Shaman. Could draw some more cards. Could just ignore 2. I could just attack them. I do like drawing cards. Ooh, an ending. Alright, let's do that. Spew. I'll kill the Wren. It doesn't matter, right? They literally couldn't stack the top of their deck to win. Alright. Oh no, is Magic Dan a ghoster? I think Magic Dan is ghosts. Big ghost. No? Then someone I think Magic Dan is Ghost City. My hand's like medium, pretty mediocre. I don't know, maybe they just have no bad draws in their deck. Maybe all the cards left in their deck are just great, but I feel like these runners were just close to perfect. What do OP do? I think they're Ghoster. I don't know, I forget. Maybe not, but I'm not gonna risk it either way. Okay, they're plinging a blood gas for some reason. They're just killing. They just lost their ballista? What the actual hell just happened? Okay, maybe I can win. You can have relics, sure, but is that even good? To lose your ballista? I don't think I'm unhappy, honestly. Hmm. It's not very good. How did challenge go? I'm 4-2, but this game's not going very well. And hider for cube, well, and hider for both, I guess. I'm gonna swap back and forth. Should I make a pack rat or should I think I can safely make a pack rat, right? What did they do with their mana? Giganta in their hand? Looks like. Get Forge-Tender. Could get all 10Ds. Forge-Tender, Ice-Fang. Not sure. I don't have Lotus this game, right? No. Maybe Ice-Fang was better. Drew his Crownger. Oh, I'm on my turn. What's going on? make some pack rat. Oh, I tapped my mana poorly. Tap shadow, yep. Like in Batterskull Cityscape Leveler. Nice. It's pretty sick. I will admit that is kind of sick. Because Soul Rip, maybe a Vindicate. That block was 1, 2. This one, I guess. Didn't I like... Actually drew a pretty good card. But am I 1? I'm at 12, 4 cards in hand. I'm sure he has nothing, right? 4 cards in hand. What could go wrong? I'm not even sure it's going to be enough, but let's see. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here. 4, 7, 6, 9. Here, raid. Thanks for the massive raids. 7 mana. How much time do I have left in the other match? So that was my draw. It was pretty darn good. Alright, I obviously don't have Colossus in hand. So I can make 7 mana down to 6, up to 9. I have no lands left. I'm not sure I can maybe I should try and get lucky with cycling footfalls here. Could go double Teferi. My 12 free card types. Innate won the first draft, qualified for the championship. Nice. Sick. Wait, you're qualified for like winning the first draft gives you a PT invite or a regional championship invite in these opens? Should I just sack my clearing since I'm at 1? Qualified for the money rounds, yeah. Nice, nice. Mind twists right on time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Batter Skull. Should I kill the Batter Skull now, maybe? Before they can just bounce it. Yeah. I had a Krasis last turn I could have cast here. Could have cast like a 6/6 or 7/7 Krasis. That wasn't quite lethal. And now I'm just dead. Not sure Krasis. Either way, I was going to be stuck with no lands. So I was going to be in a rough spot. Timeless Lotus. All mana. Alright, I want Veils. I want Forge-Tender. I want Ice-Fang. Endurance. Run. Chalice on the play. Cut Pierce. There's only one Forge-Tender on the play. And what else was I cutting? I think I was maybe just cutting some Wargate, some calls. It was a sniper. I think Magic Dan, someone said Magic Dan was a known ghoster. Could be wrong though. Guess I could have done that. Skull Clamp, Commando, Lurrus. They're getting Sundering Titan next turn. I guess I just keep making rats. Maybe kill Oracle. Then maybe not bring in Endurance. I don't remember how I sideboarded. Alright, sure. Fine hands. Man, why do I not have Veil when they lead with turn 1 Thoughtseize? Why? Why, chat? They get their own lands. Have no basics left, no basics type left. And they won the match with Ren. Ren ping. Not like this. Alright, at least we can focus on
Not like this. Not like this.
I think I'm just gonna sack right away. A few 4-drops I could draw. Tracker would have been insane here. Tracker, Thron, Krasis, Ice-Fang. No shocking in the Death Shadow deck. Weird. Alright, just playing that, hoping for no drown. The downside is that Federal Veil, okay. By the way, when they stole my hand, I had like, I should have showed the hand, I forgot. Forgot I was playing with Hand Hider on. I had a bunch of lands. My opening hand was Sakura-Tribe Elder, Tameshi, and Teferi, I guess. 4 lands. Now didn't know about an Otawara in my hands, and then I have 2 mystery cards. I'm better than expected though. Teferi not getting drowned was nice. He kept on top. It's not a Death Shadow. Hopefully I don't regret my ending. Giganta. I think they kept on top. Maybe they mailed a load of Delta. Looks like they're a bit flooded. That's nice. Hello. Hello, beautiful Ice-Fang. Oh, wow. Brutal. Got greedy, I guess. So my last card in hand is Otawara. Get a Lotus in a couple turns. Well, Krasis would be nice here. Guess that works. I'm not gonna attack in case, actually, yeah, I know he has Giganta and stuff. Don't want to make shadows bigger, I guess. I want to take Ragavan hits. I guess I should get rid of this command for the Kickstarter since the Kickstarter got cancelled. Well, it got cancelled because people ordered a bunch, but they ordered just the box, not the extra stuff. Just the game, you know, like for 30 euros you got the game. So apparently, I don't know, they decided it made more sense to they're gonna still publish it, but through normal I guess Kickstarter you're just trying to like kind of snowball, I guess, you know, go off like get a lot of hype and get lucky with the hype and the you know social media and whatnot, and I guess that didn't quite happen. Did the Lich know about my Otawara, no? Seems kind of bad. Like, it's not like my Lotus does that much. They have Croxa in the yard? Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, I messed up. Oops. Guess I'm gonna lose. Game looking pretty grim. And I just made a big mistake. Didn't play my lands. Yeah, the melee was a trigger. Did I bring in Endurance? I did not. I guess I need to bring in Endurance, right? People play Breach too now sometimes. I brought in Endurance last time. I don't know what I cut. How did I make so much room last time? 100% should have Endurance. You cut some lands. Happy Lunar New Year. Is that the Chinese New Year? Out of the main Breach decks going around, which one do you think the best? I have not played any of them really. Alright, looks like I flooded a bit. I didn't draw high impact cards. Tameshi? Oh, 2G. Not a land. Alright, chat. Well, I'm gonna go have some dinner. I'm hungry. Not bad, not a bad showing. Think I would try and play more Ice-Fangs. Have 4 Ice-Fangs between main and sideboard.